Comes in for Damari Carroll.
When they pulled up, they buried
number one option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Gasol, a screen on Teague. Pass to Freak. Gasol, a screen. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Korver, no luck. The Bulls leading by 11. Kicks it to McDermott. It's stolen by Korver. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That shot wide open. And it's 6 points for Jeff Teague.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Freak. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks trail by 9. And stolen by Freak.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And, there's a whistle.
By the way,
he was going up for a layup,
sucks.
and while it looked like there
career.
was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
It's been a good one for Butler. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Millsap. Tries again. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Al Horford.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, go to the rim.
It's all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Fuck, I be talking about.
T kicks to Korver. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Teague. Softly drops in the floater. Teague's got 4 points in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Freak kicks to Miritich.
There we go.
And that one is hammered home.
Even though you almost screwed you up too, slow down. You got
as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Hawks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. With it, out defended by Freak. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. They get Paul Gasol.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
So Horford gets 2.
Horford having just a fantastic game. He has 12 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Now here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDermott. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Schroeder. Korver gets a wide open look, and that one's on target from the wing.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Chicago leading by 4. Freak with it. in the
I
fourth
don't know
quarter
why
of
I
this
did
one.
that.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take
I got
possession.
surprised that I got
No
open
clue
for the basket.
where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Over anticipation. I anticipated them following me in.
The Hawks trail by 4. That's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Here's McDermott.
I knew he was
Rebounded by the
going to screw it
Hawks.
up. I should
And
have
he's
took it
trying to
myself.
shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I
Let
think
this
it might
team
help
come
him be
back,
a little
though.
bit more
I
selective.
can't believe it.
Here's Horford.
Come
The
on.
basket drops, and he gets
Offensive
fouled on the
rebounds
shot.
and
One free throw coming his way.
I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Freak dishes to Gasol. He
That
kicks
was
it to
an open,
Mirotic.
little bitty space. It was a little bit, but it was enough.
Mirotic the
Open
screen.
space to shoot.
Freak
I'm letting
passes
Nico
to
still shoot
Mirotic.
it no matter what.
They don't get any bigger than
On
that
here.
basket.
Even though he be
needed it,
missing a lot.
Greg,
That's
and
the
he
only
gave it to him.
sucky part. Missing wide open. He is shooting when he's not wide open though. I don't think I'm talking to myself there. I'm broadcasting the game.
Poked away and stolen by Freak. He lobs it up. Money!
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And that's an intentional foul. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game. Schroeder kicks it up, and the foul called on Freak.
That's ridiculous.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin.